And then there was a situation of Club Chaos. So you guys were hanging out. Were you actually there that night or no?
No, I was in St. Louis.
No. Okay. So Meech was there. His bodyguard was there. And I'm sure some other people were there as well.
Shit with Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now.
Go ahead.
Well, so Wolf was at the club. And Meech was cool with Wolf because he was cool with Puffy. And Wolf was Puffy's main bodyguard. Wolf also had a reputation, that he had killed one of Suge's close friends, Big Jake, in 1995 in Atlanta. Ultimately, that's still unsolved. But, that was the reputation at the time. And I guess Wolf's ex-girlfriend, I guess her name was China, was hanging out with Meech. And Wolf, how you're talking about, violating the inner circle, he kind of pushed through everyone and kind of mushed her in the face in front of Meech.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't there that night. I heard bits and pieces of it. I think bro was like, man, we're not gonna let you do that shit. Like, not right here, bro. Not in front of all these people and all that shit. And I think Wolf and his cousin left out, and when they came outside, they said he got the shooting, and unfortunately, he lost his life. But yeah, I don't know too much about that.
Right. Well, Wolf and his friend Riz were out there. From what I understand, they were leaning up against Meech's car as a sign of disrespect. And then when they came outside, Wolf and them started shooting first. There was return fire. Something like 50 shots went off. Meech got shot in the ass.
Yeah,
and Wolf and Riz
ended up losing their life.
Wolf and Riz ended up dead.
Go ahead.
Well, when Meech got back to the house, he realized he'd been shot. So he checks himself into the hospital. Police connect the dots. And suddenly, Meech is now charged with double murder.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, I just even hate that shit happened like that, because everybody was cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they lost their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shots was returned. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, they say he ended up going to the house, and he, like, damn, my ass itching or some shit like that, and he fell back there and he had blood. So they took him to the hospital, and they eventually came. The detectives, they're gonna come talk to him when somebody gets shot anyway. So when they came and talked to him, I guess they ended up charging him with that because of who he was and because of the whole investigation situation. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. So now Meech is charged with a double murder, but he's out on bond and he's on house arrest. So now he's at the house, at the White House in Atlanta. And the house was actually in Southwest T's name, from what I understand.
That's not true.
No? Okay.
No, he ended up going to his sister's house in Snellville.
Okay.
It was over there by Strokers. Is that Strokers off of 67? It's off 285. Strokers is just right. I think that's Strokers. One of them strip clubs. Not Jazzy T, it was Strokers. So it's a little bit past Strokers, and he ended up going there for house arrest.
Okay, you're right. And the DA ended up getting warrants to try to search the house for the murder weapon. They didn't find it, but they did find a whole bunch of handwritten drug ledgers, which I guess were T's ledgers.
I think
we
got some stuff crossed. But yeah, when they did go in there, they did find the ledgers. I don't know. I want to say it was from T. I don't know for sure. But they did find some ledgers and shit in there.
Got it.